Alright, YouTube, what's good? This video is titled Millionaire CEOs Dirty Secret Finally Gets Exposed. This video is by Gideon. You already know we be catching them pedophiles, PDF files. Um, so yeah, hopefully this time we get a nice, clean arrest. They look at the evidence, they take it. I'm tired of in these recent videos. I'm tired of these cops, trying to be like, "Oh, you're not a cop. You can't do these. I can't look at the evidence, but we're gonna kick you off the property. You're being destructive. We're not gonna give you a case number. You're not gonna take your evidence." I'm tired of that shit. Niggas hurt the children. Lock his ass up. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be a whole ass thing, bro. Let's go. It's like if I saw someone kill someone, I have fucking video evidence of it. You're gonna be like, "Oh, I can't look at it because you're not a cop." Shut your ass up.
This might actually be one of the most successful preds that we've ever caught.
I'm here today with Paul Fasson.
Can you tell me what this is, Mr. Paul?
Yeah, it's Mike.
I mean, you seem like a very successful man. Why would you do something like this?
It was fun. It was helping me
It was fun.
get myself off.
So was it all purely sexual?
I was definitely interested in that.
What do you think your attractive level goes to? Like, how young?
It was more high school stuff. I was definitely interested in seeing a girl that went to a certain high school, and I'd try to connect with some of the other people in their circle.
Bro, what the fuck? Bro, the fact that he's like admitting to it, most of the niggas be like, "I don't know, man. It just,
All right,
just
what's good with y'all
happened."
boys and girls,
This
man? Welcome
nigga's
to a
dead
brand new
ass,
episode
like,
of EDP Watch. And on
admitting
today's
it.
episode, we are catching a very disgusting man. His name is Paul Fuson over here in Elgin, Illinois. He's coming to meet what he thinks is a 15-year-old girl. And the crazy thing about this dude is this might actually be one of the most successful preds that we've ever caught. I mean, the dude literally is a high-ranking member in his company, does a bunch of seminars and stuff like that.
I'm here today with Paul Fasson, National Business Development Manager, Life Science.
Him and his wife are
There's no
separated,
way.
and now he's back in the dating scene. He wants to go younger. And so today we're joined with PP Illinois. Appreciate you for coming through, my man.
Absolutely.
Man, the chat log's disgusting. This dude's very manipulative. And I mean, what do you think about this?
I think he's a sick bastard. In some of these chat logs, he's just like straight up like he's.
What are
writing
these
some kind of
paragraphs?
article. Makes you want to throw up reading the chats.
Man, it does.
Bro,
We're
that
gonna be
shit's
posting the full
actually
chat
weird,
log
bro.
on edpwatch.com. Be sure to support us there, and also be sure.
Bro,
to
what's wild is like half the shit these preds be trying to do with the children. That's not even stuff people normally do. You know what I'm saying? It be like the most weirdo shit. So I mean, I guess it obviously makes sense, but it's just crazy how like they don't even want to do like the normal shit. They want to do supreme weird shit, which makes it just look worse.
support PP Illinois.
Like,
channel.
obviously
I
the whole
got the
situation's
link
bad,
down in the
but it
description
makes them
below.
look way
Man,
worse.
We really don't got much else to say. Let's get him.
Ready?
Let's get it.
Still hasn't.
No, he's coming out.
He'll
He's coming
post.
back out.
He's coming back up.
He's parking right over here to the right of me.
Really?
As soon as he gets out, you can
Part right there.
act like we're talking to each other.
Yeah. This job site, man. I swear.
I know, right?
That's a shitty job at that. What the
Oh my
fuck?
gosh. Apparently he brought a present. Let's get
He
this
brought a present.
Mr. Paul, man. We just want to have a conversation.
We're not the police, brother.
We're not the police. We don't think you're a
This
bad
thing
guy,
has
man.
flowers!
What's this? What the f is this?
Do you want to watch EDP Watch episodes? Do
This
you
nigga has flowers, gang.
Sit down at the bench.
Yeah.
I appreciate you,
I
man.
know he's
Genuinely, my
hot,
friend,
man.
if we thought you were a bad guy, we wouldn't be here talking with you. So, who are you coming here to meet today? Did she tell you how old she was?
Yes.
How old did she say she was?
She said she was.
Well, I mean, you know what, man? I appreciate that. I love when men are honest.
Yeah.
Genuinely, I could just sit down right next to you and talk to you, man. I understand that, what's going on with you and your wife, man, but, why did we decide to make a decision like this today?
Thought I was making a relationship, and she seemed very focused on wanting to do something, and it was fun. Yesterday, she asked me some questions about how I felt about her being that young. I thought that was a very mature thing for her to say. I understand what's going on now.
I mean, you see,
Look, I understand, like, divorce or whatever. You an old man, you want a nice looking girl. But, like, my nigga, she is 15.
seem like a very successful
Come
man.
on.
Why would you do something like this?
That's what I'm saying,
And
man.
the thrill, the excitement.
The thrill, the
Exciting
excitement.
me right now. So she said she spoke a couple different languages. Just seemed like really intelligent. I don't know, just interesting.
I mean, she's young enough to be your granddaughter. What could you
That's
guys
what I'm
have in
saying,
common
bro.
besides?
That don't make it weird.
So was it all purely sexual?
I was definitely interested in that, but felt like we were having a relationship of some kind.
Okay, so you would have tried to build up to a relationship with her? How would that have worked?
Yeah, obviously it wouldn't have worked out except being friends and
Sneaking around, like, because I mean,
Yep.
can't take her to any events,
You're right.
company events, family events.
you're right. Would have just ended in tragedy. Would have been stupid.
I really do see the regret on your face.
Yeah, I do too. I do.
This is my friend here, Gordon.
Gordon Flowers. Nice to meet you, buddy.
So, I mean, I just have to ask, like, I have to see this as being a catalyst from something else. So, when we're on, like, apps like Telegram or anything like this, or is stuff being sent that kind of, like, maybe kind of got your mind startled off into this?
I got on Instagram and was just kind of seeing what was out there, and it feels like there's a lot of that going on.
A lot of what going on?
Young girls wanting to look older.
I'm not saying you've been hitting them up. I have young girls hit you up in your messages before?
Yeah, when I would respond to something or I'd comment on a picture or something, people would seem interested.
How would you start out the comments with him?
I just,
Bro, this is kind of weird to hear because I know girls
I saw
don't
somebody
do
who
that.
looked like they were, I don't know.
Especially young girls like that. I kind of sound like a 20-year-old or some shit. If it was a 20-year-old, it would be completely
So trying to be
fine.
like a father figure.
But a
in a
15-year-old?
sense.
Really trying
Hell
to
no.
do that, and some folks would show real interest and would ask an intelligent question or want to change the subject. Sometimes I post a picture about where I was traveling.
You don't have to tell us where you work, but what kind of work do you do?
Do you still
I'm a sales manager.
you still work for Simeon's?
Siemens.
That's a great job.
Yeah, and I'm sure I've f***ed it up now. So
We're not the
You gotta
police,
worry
and
about
I mean we genuinely don't want anything from you. I don't want you to think like
Think of this as more like a kind of an intervention in a way.
we're just fathers that genuinely care about kids.
really appreciate it.
Yeah, we believe there's other ways of solving some of these issues, and you know when we look at you, you're an upstanding guy.
Now, if you just like ran
got your
off and
shit
stuff,
together.
it's one of those things where it's like, okay, well, you know what? People that run away from their problems, they're never repentful. You know, I mean, are you a man of God?
I was.
You was.
was.
What happened?
I got divorced and my church didn't want me involved anymore.
Are y'all officially divorced yet, or still just separated?
We've been divorced a long time.
Long time.
I'm even remarried now, and that's even more sad. Because
Oh.
You're
I'm
remarried.
really in love with my wife, and just things have been really hard. She's got a bunch of physical issues, and just I guess I was just feeling dry, and
Like, was she just not pleasing you?
yeah, and she kind of can't, so it's kind of.
But you know,
I
those
should really
vows,
stay in-
sickness and health, to death do you part, man. Like, let's say the flip side, and she went for a younger man because of your ailments or maybe a shortcoming. How would that make you feel?
Yeah, I would feel bad. I would feel betrayed.
I'm even more disappointed in you now, Mr. Paul, because I think I misread this. You know, that's just a sad thing to hear. And then you know how women are. When they're cheated on, they feel shame. Then they always compare themselves to other women.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we kill it.
I'm trying to figure out this catalyst of like where this happened, because I don't think this just started just out of the blue.
When you need to cure the cancer, you got to find out where it started and cut it out. Did you have any experiences as a kid, maybe?
No, I think I mean,
I think this is more just like
I wasn't
you generally just wanted a
to
connection with someone.
girls and that, and now that I'm more successful, it seems like I can.
Gotcha.
People talk to me and
Right.
see me more. But as I've gotten older, become invisible again.
Man, no homo, but you're for your age, 68, right?
Yeah.
For your age, you're a good-looking dude, man. You could have the pick of the litter.
Your wife that you have now, did she have these medical issues before you married her, or
They were actually happening as we met. And
That's
she's
enough.
got mobility issues and stuff with her knees.
is she young too, or?
She's 40.
So I mean, you like them young, but you know, I think we're a little bit too young this time. I mean,
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I'm saying. Like
message
you're
right
gonna.
here,
You're,
this is why we
they
have to
said
have this
it-
conversation.
said
You
the
said,
CEO, right?
I will be an adult
CEO,
with you.
millionaire
My
CEO.
adult body will envelop.
Bro,
and
I know plenty of
dominate
young girls who will get with old guys for
Will
money.
you act like an adult at the same time, or will you be my
Uncensored,
good
uncut
little girl?
reactions on EDP
You said
Watch. Check
scenario
that out, yo.
time. I'm gonna sit on the couch and have you.
She had said she liked these scenario things and liked what I'd written.
I was wondering if you were an author or something.
sad.
With you sitting on my lap, I will use to probe your mouth. Your natural response will be to on it. I'll encourage you to practice and harder on one finger, and then I'll use two fingers.
Jesus Christ, that's terrible.
I know it's hard to hear,
Bro,
but why wasn't it?
That's what I'm
hard
saying. Like niggas don't do this with their own girlfriend. Do
Something
niggas
was
send
usually
paragraphs like this to
written,
their
but
girls?
Why wasn't it hard for you to send this to her, man?
I don't know. I was in play. I was in the heat of the moment. The self-gratification is better than the physical sex. At that point, she's not even really a real person.
Yeah, but unfortunately, she is real. That's what sucked here.
Did you bring any condoms with you?
No.
Or you weren't going to use any protection?
I actually wasn't thinking we were going to get that far.
Really?
Really?
I think the chat logs would say differently.
She was asking me if
Yeah,
I
he
was
wanted the
sure I wanted to do
fuck.
this. I was reading that as she wasn't sure she wanted to do this.
What was
Yeah.
your reply to that?
I said I was worried about it, anxious about it. You know what I said.
Yeah, we do, but this is kind of how it works, man. We're making you say the tough stuff. That's where you have to get to for you to get the full realization psychologically.
If you don't look at it and just shove it under the rug, it's going to
Yeah,
come up. You
yeah.
put dirt under a rug enough time,
Yeah.
the dirt's going to be popping out again.
As successful as I am and all that stuff, I don't really have any power in my life.
Why do you say
Doing certain
that?
things. It just feels like I'm constrained by work, constrained by having to be a certain way with my family and my wife. And this was a way to
Escape.
Breaking
something
Bad.
different, escape kind of thing. Yeah, I didn't think of it as hurting somebody, or I was also very conscious of not wanting anybody to know, and it was stupid.
That statement right there where you said you didn't want anybody to find out, that shows me that you have guilt in this, you know what I mean? That means
Shame.
a lot to us, you know what I mean?
We just wish you had enough shame not to
Yeah.
continue go with this, but I mean,
That's
some
the
shame
sad
is better
part
than
about
no
it.
shame. Do your sons have any kids?
My oldest boy is expecting in October.
If he has a daughter, oh man, I don't.
You're absolutely right.
How do you think your kids would react if they did find out about this?
They'd
If I cut me off,
fuck pissed.
Right.
Where did you tell your wife you were going?
just working. She doesn't ask.
Because you're gone a lot anyway, right?
I mean, I just can't believe that this is your first time stepping out on her. Have you stepped out on her before?
No,
So why the first time?
Why
you
is
didn't
it with
step
a
out on your wife?
child then?
the 15-year-old.
Yeah.
Too good to be true. In retrospect, it seemed like the only person that was chatting with me consistently was this person. You can see in the logs I was interested in what was going on with her.
I'm not
Bro,
judging
just
you at
thinking
all,
about
that's
it,
not what
it
we're
just
here for,
it
but
disgusts me.
most
Like,
of
why are
the
you
ones
going
that I
out
read, it
to go
seemed
see a
like it was
child,
straight
bro?
up nothing but sexually driven for you.
Like,
Yeah,
nigga,
I
for me,
was
I'm
always kind of
I'm
addicted to
21, and I think even like me talking / trying to date
How did your Instagram
18-year-old
get
is weird.
How did it get deleted?
I'd liked a lot of other pictures and stuff from younger girls.
Other
It was
girls.
definitely trending toward the young side.
Were images sent of younger girls to you on your Instagram?
No, there was one girl that was like seeing that she was doing some live things.
What was she doing in those lives?
It seemed like she was just setting up to do OnlyFans or something like this.
Gotcha.
What do you think your attractive level goes to? Like how young?
Yeah, 18, 18, later in high school.
But you said it was tracking younger.
It was more high school stuff. I was definitely interested in seeing a girl that went to a certain high school, and I'd try to connect with some of the other people in their circle and
Or like her?
kind of see how that worked. I mean, it was almost like, it's fucking stupid now to say, but it just felt like being involved or something.
Would you ever do this in real life? If there was a group
Yeah.
of high schoolers, would you try to get involved in real life, or did you feel emboldened because it's online, more animated, you know?
Yeah, sure. I was anonymous. On my account, I didn't even really put any pictures of myself.
I'm not trying to get vulgar here, but can you tell me what this is, Mr. Paul?
Yeah, that's Mike.
Why are we sending all these images of your
Uh.
email?
I was trying to explain to her what was happening to me physically. It just didn't seem like she was connected with her own body, and things. I didn't want her to not know what was being talked about.
Have you find yourself kind of in a teacher role? Because it seemed like you were teaching her.
Yeah, she didn't seem as into sexual stuff as some of the other people, and I was like, I just didn't want her to be surprised if we.
What do you mean as some of the other people?
Some of these young girls were talking about sex all the time. And
Right.
I'm not saying you were out looking for them, but there was
Ooh.
other young girls that were
'Cause
kind of throwing themselves at you.
I've never heard this
Yeah,
shit
maybe I'd
ever.
post something online, and then I'd respond, and there'd be some back and forth.
If we were to look at your phone, would there be any images in there where we're gonna have to take a pause and be like, yo, or you wouldn't want your family to go through your phone and see some stuff?
I don't think he has.
Back to like the teacher role,
Cheese
like you were
pizza.
saying.
I think he
you
just
really were trying to take on a teacher
wanted to
role.
talk
You
to
said,
the
I
girl.
will guide you. I'll take your hand and fingers and help you find your clitoris so you can stimulate yourself. Like, you're teaching her about the human anatomy. What could possibly make you attracted to something or someone that you have to teach
Right.
literally everything to?
I even had that thought that it seemed like this was not going to be good for her, and wouldn't be good for me then either.
But you're here.
Yeah, I'm sure that there was part of it of just being in charge.
I'm at a loss for
There's a
words,
part where you
y'all.
said that
This
you're wanting her to
nigga
be
is
on
just...
top so she can be in charge, and she said that, you know, basically like she doesn't really want to be in charge because she doesn't know what she's doing. And then
Yeah,
that's when you became.
And I kind of said, I'll teach you about. What that is.
And this is where I'm confused. Earlier you said that she seemed more mature, but this doesn't seem like it was mature at all.
She was speaking different languages. I just said, wow, you know, you're really smart. And it just seemed like she had lots of interests. I mean, that's what I meant. It was.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure what she was like, but it just seemed like she was. Actual, honestly, God, she was happy to hear my voice.
Does your wife not talk to you that much?
You know, it's a hard thing. Come home pretty late. I'm on the road. I'm trying to restart things with her, and it just seems like.
Well, that shit's not happening now.
Well, I mean, obviously, like I
And this
said,
is obviously taking a lot of my time and focus away, and I shouldn't have.
yeah, I mean, yeah, it's hard to make an emotional connection with the wife if the emotional connection is being given to somebody else, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Seems like she probably needs you right now, considering she's going through so much health issues.
And I would also,
She does.
I bet she's probably talked to you about saying maybe you've been distant lately. I know women, they are very good at sensing when their man is drifting away.
And I talk about wanting sex and wanting to do more, and she says, well, you know, soon.
I mean, she still needs to heal, man, you know?
Right.
Yeah,
How long have y'all been married for?
10 years.
10 years. Man. Yeah, right here. We're just here having a conversation. Mr. Paul, you're not going to talk to 15-year-old girls ever again, right?
No, sir.
And you're not going to come to meet 15-year-old girls anymore?
No, sir.
And you're not going to send your picture to no young kids, girls anymore, right? 15-year-old girls.
Shake my hand and promise me that?
Promise.
We looked that officer in the
Alright.
eye and promised him that as well?
Yes, sir. Not do this again.
Do what again?
Talk to a young girl. Anything else with you?
This is your last time. Praise God.
Cop looks so confused.
Yo, what's good, YouTube, man? Appreciate you guys for watching towards.
Hey, I was gonna say that was a pretty
If you guys
cut clean
please
case.
leave a like if you guys enjoyed the video. Let's try to get this video to 144,000 likes. Also, be sure to follow us on EDP Watch. You guys are gonna get exclusive content on there. You know, you guys can see everything uncensored, and you guys are also gonna be getting body cam footage. We are starting to get body cam footage. We're in the process of editing right now. Also, huge shout out to PP Illinois. Thank him for joining us on this operation.
No, shout out the cops. There was no bullshit this time.
Go over Paul Fuson's charges.
I mean, he kind of submitted. He should be
Last time, I
getting
think he
cooked.
had 4 felony charges, but I just updated it to check again, and oh my gosh, this man has 9 felony charges. So we're gonna start from
Grooming.
First charge is traveling to meet a minor. Then he has indecent solicitation with a minor. He has grooming, distribute harmful material to a minor, traveling to meet a minor, grooming, indecent solicitation, solicit to meet a child, and manufacture harmful material for a minor. All 9 of those charges are felonies, so he could be looking at spending the rest of his life in prison. And
That's
it's
a
just so
yikes.
sad because this man literally had it all. Worked for a multi-billion-dollar company, millionaire, wife, kids, all that. Do it all away for a child. I don't even think it was just his lust. I think it really shows his greed. Like, he just wanted more. This wasn't just some hillbilly pred that we caught, y'all. We're
Yeah.
catching successful multi-millionaires, and soon we're gonna be catching some politicians as well. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Peace.
Hey, that's how it be, bruh. I don't know, yeah. Well, either way, let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Other than that, I'm gonna get out of here. Hope you have a great day. Peace.